Hello everyone, welcome back to Tarot Talks. Today I am going to do a bonus reading. Today is the full moon in Pisces and I thought I'll do a tarot spread for full moon in Pisces. Okay guys, so this is, please note that this is applicable to all signs. It's not restricted to any sign. It's applicable to all the signs. So if you guys are trying to manifest something, you want to you're desiring something, dreaming about something, then do have look at this tarot spread and get the guidance from it. Okay guys, also if I don't know if you all know, full moon is especially a very good time to set new intentions, new desires, ask the universe for new things. Okay, it's also a very good time to meditate and let go of all the negative energy, to forgive people, to seek forgiveness and just make a brand new start. Okay, clear your energies and start afresh. Okay, and it's a very powerful time to set up new intentions for manifestations. Okay guys, so yeah, let's get started. Yeah, before we start, let me tell you, please bear with the noise that is going on. Today is the last day of Ganpati festival and there are some processions going on around the area, and please bear with the noise. I really cannot help it. Okay, so yeah, let's get started. Let me spread the cards for this. Yeah. So I'll tell you what each card stands for. Wow. At the bottom of the deck is Empress. Again, a very good reminder or a very good confirmation that it is the right time to start something new. Okay, this usually also means a new arrival in the family. Okay, new addition in the family, generally a baby. So to whoever is expecting this, guys, heartiest congratulations, because I have told this n number of times. Whenever I get Empress card, I get to hear good news from someone or the other. So whoever is in this phase, congratulations in advance. Okay, so the other thing is, this card also tells or confirms that it's a very good time to start new things, to start preparing for new things, to start setting intentions for new things. Okay, whoa. So yeah, I would like to keep it here aside as the overall energy. Whoa, that was the other card over here. Okay, so let's begin, guys. So the first card tells about what are my conscious dreams for last 6 months. Okay, so in this place we have got tower card, which means that you have, some of you might have had a tower moment. Okay, wherein you kind of learnt your lessons and you decided to do something, but then it was just a momentary thought. Maybe you kind of let go of that thought, you kind of you just put it in the back burner. So it's quite possible that you wanted to manifest something or you were dreaming about something, but then something happened in the last 6 months which made you keep your dream aside, which made you keep this new assignment or new whatever it was that you were trying to bring or dream about aside. So let me quickly pull a clarifier for this. Let me see if we have anything about this by the Tower card. Okay, yeah, no, see, you guys were actually planning for something, but then something happened or you ended up doing something which kind of stalled this dream of yours, or which put an end to this dream of yours in the last 6 months. Okay, maybe some action from you, something that kind of backfired and it kind of brought a what do I say, abrupt end to whatever you were, dreaming, and you decided, okay, I don't want to take a risk right now, I don't want to get into it right now, I'll see it later. That kind of energy. How can I manifest these dreams position? This is the position where which asks the universe, how can I manifest the dreams? There is this Queen of Wands. So first and foremost is you should reignite your passion. Queen of Wands energy is full of passions, full of passion. She knows what she wants, she's very sure of what she wants. She or he, whoever it is, I am basically talking about, this is a general gender neutral thing. What I'm talking or more focused on about is the energy. So you should be really passionate about whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. So reignite that passion, start doing your research, start doing your homework, and look out for the resources that you want, and just get started. Get started, whatever it is told, just take one baby step at a time and just start that project, is what this Queen of Wands is telling. In the hidden emotions that are being illuminated right now, energy, hidden emotions or the hidden energy that are there right now is Eight of Pentacles. This is telling that you probably are too engrossed into something right now. Maybe it's your work, your current work, which is not allowing you to give ample time to whatever that is you dream to do. Maybe it's the higher studies that you want to pursue, or if it's the change of career that you want to do, or whatever it is, it's the dream relationship that you want to manifest. The thing is that you are not being able to give enough time to that. You are too focused on doing whatever it is that you're doing right now, and you're not able to give enough attention to the dream that you really want, at a subconscious level. What am I avoiding? In this position, what am I avoiding? There is this Knight of Wands. So the thing is that you are the thing that you're avoiding is taking action. Okay. There are times where you are completely you're completely on fire, like you're completely zapped by this idea, or you're completely in that energy that, oh, I really want this, I really want to do this, I really want to go for higher studies, I really want to change my job. But then what is lagging is the action. Are you studying for that higher studies? Are you looking for the different job actively? Are you preparing for that job interview? No, you're not doing that. So what is lagging definitely is the action. You're in this in and out energy. One day you say, okay, I want to go for this, the other day you're saying, okay, we'll see it later. That kind of energy. What is it that my intuition trying to tell me? The intuition is trying to tell you is, let go of whatever that is binding you. Okay, let go of or release the fears, or release the what do I say, the duality of the thoughts, release the resistance, release the procrastination. Okay, just release the act of postponing things and move and take steps, take your baby steps towards your dreams. Only then, only and only then you will be able to manifest it. It's a no-brainer. Okay, you don't need to even see any cards for that. You really have to take some actions to bring your dreams into reality, and that is what this card is telling. So what do I need to release? This is, sorry guys, this was what is my intuition trying to say, and this card is what do I need to release. So this is a very happy card. Otherwise, in this situation, it is trying to tell me is that probably you're not giving enough importance to your passion. Okay, you're not giving enough attention to your passion. It's kind of, it's right now it's in the secondary position for you. It's like, okay, if it happens, good. If it's not, then okay, like that kind of thing. But then in that case, guys, you'll never be able to achieve what is that, whatever you're desiring. If you're really dreaming to get something or to manifest something, you have to take right actions. You have to show that fire in you. Okay, you need to be really passionate. Only then you'll be able to achieve something. I really want to get a clarifier for what do I need to release. Why 4 of Wands and what do I need to release? Give me a minute. Let me clarify what do I need to release. Spirit guides, why 4 of Wands here? Why 4 of Wands? What do I need to release in terms of 4 of Wands? Yes, Spirit guides, guardian angels, please let me know what do I need to release. Please give me a clarifier for what do I need to release. Oh, something fell down. Yeah. 2 of Wands. So the thing is, if you are kind of too much into just planning stage, the thing it is trying to tell you is, if you are too much just into planning stage and not taking any actions, okay, then you need to stop doing that. Your plans or your whatever your dreams need to have some practical actions associated to it. Okay, you just cannot make a list of your dreams and aspirations and write things that, okay, I plan to do that, I plan to read this, I plan to do this, but when it comes to action you're not doing anything. That won't help, that really won't help. You really have to you really have to take concrete actions. Even if it is small baby steps, you need to take that step. Only then you will be achieve whatever it is that you are waiting for. Okay guys, so let me get one message for everyone from this beautiful deck Moonology. Since we are talking about full moon, I really want to know what is it that is coming up from this beautiful deck, which I'm in awe of this deck. So I'm really curious what message we have for. So okay, 3 cards. No, I'll keep them back. Oh, yeah, lovely message. This card just flipped. I don't know if you could see it. This card just flipped. Work through your fears. Work through your fears. So in the position of what is my intuition trying to tell me, it's asking to let go of the fears. Okay, it's asking you to let go of any energies that are binding you from achieving your dreams. Work through your fears. Be confident that you'll be able to do it. Be sure that you deserve it and you can do it, and I'm sure you'll manifest it. So yeah, I shall leave it at that, guys. I hope you liked it. If you haven't already done so, please set your intentions for this full moon. It's the right time, okay, to manifest new things, and I wish you really good luck. Do let me know how you find this reading for the full moon, okay guys, and drop comments. If you like this video, then hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Okay, so I shall leave it at that. Wish you good luck. Bye, take care.